We're at 7:47. News Extra next on KNEB, presented by Intralinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Jeff Reifshneider is here to talk about Scottsbluff Kiwanis Christmas trees. And if you haven't stopped by and got a Christmas tree, we're kind of figuring this is going to be a pretty big weekend because folks will want a Christmas tree up for a couple of weeks before the Christmas holiday. And we're located over at, I say we because we're both members of the Scottsbluff Kiwanis Club, and located over at Scottsbluff Aulick TLC, and it's been a good place for us, hasn't
it? It has. We've come real close to selling out our trees for the last 3 years, which is where we don't want to grind too many of them at the end of the year, but I think we had like 5 or 6 trees last year. They were little Dougie firs, but we've come real close to selling out every year. Hope to do it again.
All right. How many trees do we have right now?
I counted last night in the cold, about 110. We got a handful, about a dozen of the Fraser firs. We got about a dozen of the native Doug firs, and the rest are the grand firs.
All right, and they're all out of the string, and they're all out there now. I know Dan and I worked on that on Sunday when we were there.
Yeah, we've got trees in the rack that nobody's seen yet.
Yeah.
So they're not all tipped over.
Yeah.
We're about not strong halfway through our total order this year. They're good trees are in the rack. The cold weather is helping them hold their moisture. A little bit of snow on them has helped them carry a little more moisture. We tell you every year we like to be outside because the trees hold up better. So no exception. The trees are in great shape this year.
Yeah. Get them from Idaho.
Sandpoint, Idaho, Sandpoint Tree Farm. We've done that for 20 years I know of, and I think it goes well past that. We've always had great luck with the trees that come in great shape. This year they came in enclosed trailers, so they didn't wind burn on the truck for 1,000 miles. We just really good luck with the trees. A good condition, good moisture, nicely groomed, great trees.
All right. So let's tell people when they can go over to the tree lot and pick out a tree this week.
Okay. Weekdays, we open up at noon every day. Except Thursday, we have a club meeting. Guys like to show up for that, so we'll open at 1 o'clock on Thursday. But as a rule, 12 o'clock weekdays, and Sundays 12 to 6. Weekdays is 12 to 8, and Saturdays we make a long day out of it. We go 9 to 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're out there for quite a while on Saturdays. And I know on Sunday, I think we sold like 15 or so trees. 15 when I was on, just on my shift.
That was your shift.
That was just my shift, and then I think we sold another half a dozen more after I left when it was still getting cold on Sunday. So people have been there buying trees, and the prices are very reasonable. Matter of fact, we're kind of even giving a little break because some of the trees are a little bit taller than what we ordered.
Yeah. We've held prices the last 4 years.
Yeah.
You can find a 5-foot tree for $35, up to 7-8 footer for 55 and 65.
Yeah.
And that includes sales tax. The Dougies are our economy price tree. You can find a 6-foot tree for $20.
Yeah. So if you want, and there was a couple of Douglas firs that I was showing people. I go, this is a nice tree.
They are a really nice tree. They're full for a native cut tree. They're pretty full.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a quick break, and we're going to talk just briefly about what we do with the money from the Christmas tree sales.
For years of professional service, you can trust Intralinks Technical Solutions to get your small or medium business computer system up and running. Computer viruses and overpaying for virus protection can cause headaches for your small business. Let Intralinks keep you protected with Trend Micro's line of virus protection software. Call Intralinks today at 632-6590. For weekly tips and other information, you can friend them on Facebook by visiting intralinks.net/Facebook.
Jeff Reifshneider is here to talk about Scottsbluff Kiwanis Christmas trees, the Christmas tree lot over at Aulick TLC. And let's talk about just briefly what we use the money for from these Christmas tree sales, because I think people will be very impressed with how the club spends the money.
Well, if you remember back, the Christmas tree lot was originally used to fund the old Camp Kiwanis. When we gave the camp over to the Y, which was one of the better things we could do, consider what they've done with that facility, we looked for a cause. So we turned it into a scholarship program. So since 2003, we have given 60 scholarships to Scottsbluff County high school students that are going on to college.
Yeah.
That, I didn't realize it was that big a number. We've also given close to $7,000 to the Salvation Army for their backpack program for school supplies for kids in the elementary schools.
Yeah.
Along with that, we've given money to the Scottsbluff Library on their addition. We provided some of the early seed money towards the playground, and we provided the materials for the shelter that went down by the playground.
Yeah, for the Kiwanis playground down at the Riverside. So,
Yeah.
so we've done some great things. The scholarship money is amazing, and believe me, we get so many applications for those scholarships from kids
35 applications a year.
every year.
Mhm.
And when you spend half a day on a Saturday in February or the 1st of March going over those scholarships, you understand there are some tremendous kids
They are. They're going
in
places.
Scottsbluff County, and they're
They're
going
going
places.
places. You bet.
Very tough decisions on how to spend that scholarship money. So once again, give the hours, and we'll encourage people to get out there and buy trees.
Okay. Weekdays, noon to 8. Sunday, noon to 6. Saturdays, 9 to 8. So we make a long day on Saturday. Looking forward to a busy crowd because the cold weather kept people home the last 2-3 days. Wasn't awful, but we noticed a little dip in the attendance. But so we're expecting you to come on out. Now that it's warmed up, we're ready for you.
All right, we'll be out there this week. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Dan.
Premium